So it's May 18th on this Monday here, and we're gonna be looking at the Monday severe risk and Tuesday severe risk. But let's start with Monday's severe risk here. We have a very concerning tornado outbreak likely in the northern Oklahoma area. So that's Enid, Ponca City. So basically anywhere from Oklahoma City to Ponca City, from Stillwater to Woodward. You need to be watching this. Now, around that, we do have a very large slight risk that literally it's almost statewide. This does include the Panhandle and a little portion down near Hugo, but even the Marshall risk goes into the Panhandle and Hugo. Let's get into this risk a little bit more. Alright, so going to the models here, it literally shows by 9 p.m. We're going to already, on 9 p.m. on Sunday, we're already going to have storms going up in southeastern Oklahoma near McAllister. And then they're going to once they enter, they're going to be quite intense here. Between Tulsa and McAllister, and another one near Bartlesville. I think you could see a pretty large hail threat, maybe even a persisting tornado threat. I don't think it's that high, but it's also there. So then we go into the day on Monday, and we have a couple more storms going through the morning in eastern Oklahoma. But you notice it doesn't show any action going on in the Panhandle. Well, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Scratch this model because I do not think this is how the radar is going to look on Monday here in our state. So we could still see those storms in the morning over in eastern Oklahoma, but we definitely will have storms in northern Oklahoma because Monday we just have a crazy amount of instability over here. So I guarantee we will have storms. Do not follow this here. But we'll see what happens on Monday. So let's go through what the storms will let's look at the supercell composite here. So it shows around 9 p.m. on Monday we're gonna have some crazy supercell composite right in the Panhandle, and also a little bit of western Oklahoma, and that will carry off for the next few hours. So I do think we could see a couple supercells go up into the nighttime hours on Monday. Now let's get to the next thing. Another thing I want to talk about is we're going to have so much shear in the afternoon here in western Oklahoma in the Panhandle. It's just so high. We may have values in the 65s here of bulk shear here. So we could see lots of tornadoes in the afternoon. The SPC is labeling strong tornadoes are likely. So watch out very closely Monday for strong tornadoes possible. Now, another thing that I want to look at, this is the probabilistic outlook, so the chance that there is severe weather, and we've never seen a group 2 hatch risk for the day 3 outlook. This is, we are spotting near Alva that strong tornadoes will be possible, even going down to Fairview, Enid, and Stillwater, maybe even Sayre in Oklahoma City. So if you're anywhere in the red, please watch out for strong tornadoes possible. And tornadoes are rotating storms are going to be likely in this area anyway. So just have that safe place ready, because you'll probably have to go to it if you're in the path of these storms. Now let's get to the next outlook, because there's another risk. Another risk of severe weather is the day after on Tuesday, where we have a slight risk of severe weather extending from Oklahoma City to Bartlesville to Tulsa to Stillwater to Muskogee to McAllister to Ada. So basically eastern Oklahoma and going to a small portion of central Oklahoma. I'm not kidding. We don't have a whole bunch of information on this, but I don't think we even have that many model runs on this yet, other than the GFS. So we are going to be looking at the GFS model. Let's get to it. Now, before we get into this, I do want to say that the GFS model does turn storms into blobs, so it's going to look a lot different. But storms are going to be going at 4 a.m. already just to the north of Bartlesville. These storms will look more impressive on radar. This is a long range model. But then we'll continue to have storms between Tulsa and Muskogee, but then they'll just be moving on for the rest of the day. I think it's gonna be storming for most of the day. In Oklahoma. Not much input as of right now, but things can change. Now that is all the information I have for you today. Now we will be doing a video and possibly, we will be doing a video tomorrow, maybe, and probably the next day, and maybe a live stream to kind of go a little bit deeper in what we could be expecting on Monday and Tuesday later today. So make sure you're following us, you have those notifications on so you never miss another live stream from us. Peace.